Good afternoon. Today our group currently in the National Museum of Republic of Kazakhstan in Astana, and today we will discuss the topic about relationships between Western and Eastern Turkic Khaganates.
Осы тақырыптар бойынша көптеген ақпаратты интернеттен ала аласыздар, және әлі күнге шейін тарихшылар бұл информацияларды зерттеуде. Сондықтан біз бастаймыз. Кеттік.
First of all, we want to introduce you to the artifacts, historical exhibits that we found in our museum related to the Turkish Khaganates. For example, statues, carved words, tools, jewelry, and other things. Enjoy the video while I will start to immerse you in the atmosphere of the Khaganates. The study of the relationships between the Eastern and Western Turkish Khaganates remains highly relevant for several reasons. For example, these two states played a role in shaping the political and cultural history of Central Asia in the 6th and 7th centuries, influencing the geopolitics of the Ski Road, Chinese dynasties, and neighboring nomadic tribes. Analyzing the relationships offers valuable insights into how nomadic empires were governed, how they managed inter-dynastic politics, and how tribal alliances and rivalries influenced state stability. The heritage of the Turkish Khaganates is foundational to the national histories of modern Turkish-speaking states like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and others. Understanding the interconnected past strengthens cultural identity and regional historical awarenesses. The Khaganates' fluctuating alliances and conflicts offer parallels for understanding modern geopolitics in Eurasia, particularly in relation to regional cooperation, trade control, and responses to external pressure from powerful neighbors like the Tang dynasty. The Book of Zhou and Book of Sui, Chinese dynastic histories, describe the rise of the Göktürks under the Ashina clan, noting the founding of the first Turkish Khaganate in 552 CE by Bumin Khagan. These chronicles record how internal succession disputes and territorial challenges led to the formal division of the empire into eastern and western wings, with the eastern part based in Mongolia and the western in Central Asia. The Tangshu emphasizes that both Khaganates remained under the Ashina royal lineage. It details intermarriages and power disputes within the clan, illustrating familial relationships that spanned both Khaganates. For instance, Western Turkish leaders often claimed descent from Bumin or his brother Istimi, which legitimized their rule. Despite conflicts, there were moments of collaboration, such as during mutual threats from the Tang dynasty. The Orkhon inscriptions, particularly those of Bilge Khan and Kultigan, mention joint military actions and the importance of controlling vassal tribes. These inscriptions highlight tensions with the Western Khaganate over strategic territories and alliances with the Sogdians. Additionally, Chinese records from the Tang annals document both alliances and warfare between the two Khaganates, especially when negotiating trade access or managing frontier rebellions. So, to conclude our research, we can say that the relationship between the Eastern and Western Turkish Khaganates was defined by both unity and division, emerging from a common origin, ruled by the same Ashina royal clan, and sharing cultural, religious, and political foundations. The two states were deeply interconnected. However, their ties were also marked by rivalry over influences, resources, and control of the Silk Road. Studying these dynamics provides valuable insight into the governance and diplomacy of nomadic empires and help us to understand how tribal politics shaped the broader geopolitics of Central Asia. The legacy continues to influence the cultural identity and historical narratives of modern Turkish-speaking nations. Moreover, the Khaganate's experiences in navigating external threats, and maintaining internal cohesion offer lasting lessons for analyzing regional cooperation and conflict in contemporary Eurasia. The project was done by Dinmuhammad, Jalgaz, and Serhan.